Hey everyone, so this is day 17, and we're continuing on with complete subjects and complete verbs. Okay, so yesterday, the sentences that we used as examples were simple sentences where we had one subject, one verb. So today, I want to talk about the same concept of complete subjects, complete verbs, but with slightly more complicated sentences. Okay, sentences where we have multiple subjects, multiple verbs, and some sentences that are simple and some sentences that are compound. Okay, so my buddies from college and my wife's friends from her graduate program arrived at our house and ate dinner with us. All right, so if we're looking at this sentence and we want to find the subjects and verbs and the complete subjects and complete verbs, let's just start with the simple stuff. Okay, so what are our simple verbs? Well, our simple verbs are arrived and ate. Okay, those are the verbs. Now we ask who or what is doing this? Who arrived and who ate? Well, the answers are buddies and friends. Okay, now the big question here is we have to ask ourselves, all right, these verbs, these subjects, okay, are the subjects doing all of the verbs? Like, are they sharing them? Or do we have like one subject with one verb and a different subject with a different verb? Okay, well, in this case, buddies and friends are sharing the verbs, okay? The buddies and friends both arrived and they both ate. So that means that this is a simple sentence. Okay, so there's really a little bit of a correction I should do here down where it says complete subjects and complete verbs. Because this is a simple sentence, meaning there's only one complete thought in this sentence, we're not going to have multiple complete subjects and we're not going to have multiple complete verbs. Okay? Instead, what you're going to see is when we do the complete subjects and the complete verbs, we only have one of each. Okay, so here's what the complete subject looks like. Because again, remember, this is a simple sentence, so there's only one thought. Okay, so when we're looking at this complete thought, the complete subject is this: my buddies from college and my wife's friends from her graduate program. That's it. The complete verb is arrived at our house and ate dinner with us. Okay, again, there's only one of each because there's only one thought. Okay, when we define complete subjects, it's the simple subject and all associated words. Okay, so because it's one thought, each simple subject is part of that one thought and therefore part of the complete subject. Same thing with the verb. However, if we have a compound sentence, we will have multiple complete subjects and multiple complete verbs. Okay, so the glorious sunset faded from view, and the dark of night filled the sky. Okay, here we have a compound sentence. We look at our simple verbs and our simple subjects. Okay, simple verb, faded, filled, and then our subjects are sunset and dark. Okay, now just remember, it seems like people, when I ask about this side over here, and I say, hey, what's the subject over here? Um, People either say dark or else they want to say night. But I want to remind you, okay, that night cannot be the subject. Why? Because it is the object of the preposition of. Of is a preposition. Prepositions always have objects, okay? And here's the deal with our nouns: a noun can only be a subject or an object in a sentence. One of each. It can't be both. So because night is the object of the preposition of, that's all it can be. Okay? It can only be an object. It cannot be a subject. Also, if you look at the language of the sentence, the dark of night filled the sky. Okay, what is it that really did the filling? Okay? Well, the way the sentence is worded, it's the dark that fills the sky. So dark is the subject acting upon that word filled. Okay, so we've got our simple verbs, faded, filled, simple subjects, sunset, dark. Now, we have two different thoughts here. These are not sharing, okay? It's sunset faded, not sunset faded and sunset filled, okay? Dark faded, dark filled. That's not what's happening. They are not sharing, okay? We have one thought over here, sunset faded, and another thought over here, dark filled. So, compound sentence. We have we have multiple thoughts going on. And remember, with a compound sentence, okay, it can be two thoughts, three thoughts, four thoughts, 100 billion thoughts. Okay, there's no limit. Okay, so in this case we have two. So what this means is we're now going to have two different complete subjects. So the complete subject for sunset is going to be the glorious sunset. The complete subject for dark is going to be, oh, sorry, got them out of order here. The dark of night. Okay, the dark of night, that's the complete subject for dark. The complete verb, okay, over on the left side here, the glorious sunset faded from view. The complete verb is going to be faded from view. And on the other side, it's going to be filled the sky. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Just remember that when we have a simple sentence, it's going to be one complete subject, one complete verb. And if we have a compound sentence, it's going to be multiple complete subjects, multiple complete verbs.